Batey. Kat, talk to us about the game. Let's talk about the first inning for a moment. You know, I've watched you all season long, and it seems like the first inning, you're trying to feel the batters out, but when that happens, they get a few hits off of you. Talk to me about what you think about throughout the season going into that first inning and what you're facing.
Well, most of the time, the first inning, I don't intend for them to get hits, but, everyone's going to get hits. And I just do my best to pitch my game and not get flustered if they do get a couple hits. But the first inning, it's me not necessarily getting comfortable, but it's just figuring out what's working really well, because everything works good in warm-up, and so when I go out on the mound for the game, I just make sure that everything's warming up. Everything that I warmed up is working, and so a couple pitches may not be working as well as warm-ups, and so that's just me trying to figure out what's going to be good for the rest of the game. By the second inning, I know that I'm comfortable in the situation that I'm in, and I know what's working and what's not, and me and my catcher Katie are spot on with pitches. I'll be thinking a pitch and she'll call it, and so that gives me confidence as a pitcher to know that my catcher's thinking the same thing I am, and so that just, as the game proceeds, it just gets better and better.
What happens when someone gets on base?
It's not that I try to pitch around them, it's just I try to give them the pitch that I want them to hit, and so I might not throw a pitch that's like on the white part of the plate. I'll throw it more on the black, and so I'll try to get a little dinker, a little ground ball, something that to decrease the chances of them getting on base and them moving their runners around. And so it's just the philosophy of the game does change when runners do get on base, but it's not that I'm trying to pitch around them. I'm just trying to be smart about it and decrease their chances of scoring.
And so more of an efficient approach to pitching. Let's take care of business and let's limit the damage that's already been put on base.
Right.
Very good. Kat, talk to us about the 6th and 7th inning. We're not even going to talk about your offense, which was amazing. And really, I think you were robbed out there in left center field, and that should have been a home run personally. But talk to me about the 6th and 7th inning in your pitching. What are you thinking when you come out of the dugout in the top of the 6th inning, knowing that, hey, we're ahead here and we've got a chance to close this series out?
Well, we never relax. I say we never relax. We never, get lazy about anything. Yeah, it's a 6th inning. We only have 6 more outs, but we never relax in our mindset of the game. We're always intense, and it transfers through everyone. If one person's pumped up, then everyone is, and it's just keeping that mentality that the game's almost over, but we still need to be focused. It's just what keeps us going.
So not until the last inning, huh? That's when the game's over.
Right.
That's very good.
Exactly.
So we finished it up. That's good. What do the Plano Wildcats? What is their philosophy as they take on their next opponent?
Well, we do what we always do. We have great practices. We did ground balls, we did fly balls, we hit a ton, and we just get ready for whatever comes at us. So we're
practice
always ready.
is normal then.
Right.
Let's go at it. All right,
Yep.
Very good. One last question. I didn't prep you for this question. So where are we going for college? What are we doing?
I'm going to Midwestern State University on a softball scholarship.
Oh, very good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So any USA softball in the mix of any of that?
It's always been my dream, but I don't think it'll happen. I'm always hoping that it will, but I don't know.
Well,
it's always been a dream of mine, and I love watching softball, and so even if I'm not on that field playing, I'm always cheering them on. So
well, without hope, dreams can't come true, and so don't stop hoping. I think
Exactly.
you've got what it takes. And
Thank
so
you.
You've heard it straight here at the Wildcat Stadium, where the Lady Wildcats go on to victory against Denton Geyer, 8-3, and Kat Batey putting the seal on the coffin in the 6th and 7th inning with command in her pitching. And so we send her off with a big thank you and a great game, and wish you luck in the playoffs as you guys continue to grow.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kat.